Hello and welcome back to Warsim. We're playing Warsim. Sorry, I'm just wondering how much noise my cat is gonna decide to make. All right, so we're on an upswing. Things are going really well. I just want to give a shout out to the dev who's throwing me some useful tips and advice in the comments. I really appreciate that. Also, just it's super nice to like hear from a dev. That's super cool. I really like this game. I'm super enjoying it, and I'm gonna stop saying super cool. All right, so we're gonna what was going on? We're gonna improve our kingdom. We should improve society somewhat. Indeed, we are also going to participate in society. Iron scythes and pitchforks. Do we want to do that? I kind of want to do that. It's just easy. It's only 10K. We can afford it. Let's just do that. That's a lot of money we just spent, but we'll get it back because apparently I am the best better that anyone could ever. You can bet on me, is what I'm saying. Sir Celine, the witch head kicker, 6 wins. Okay, if they win today, I'm making them my grand champion. That sucks because I can't bet on them anymore, but they've been doing so well. Caution to the wind. If you win, I make you my next guard. Please win.
Overkill.
Okay, Sir Celine, because you are just like the best champion ever, I'm gonna hire you as one of my personal champions. Thanks you for the offer, but says he would prefer not to. Interesting. I admire you. You've not built housing upgrades. Honestly, I would like to build housing upgrades. Have them executed. How do we make housing upgrades? Let's do that. Kingdom upgrades. Other buildings. Arena buildings. Grand Champion's quarters. If given to Grand Champion, plus 25 strength. More heroes in arena fights. Monument to champions. 10,000. Okay, let's bet on some more fights before we do that. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Let's bet on some fights. Two-headed bloodling or champion. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and bet 2,000 gold on that. See if I don't win that. I should have bet honestly everything.
Overkill.
Yeah, that was just like a really easy bet. I could have just made all the money. Soldier or blood chief? I don't know. That's a 200. I'm not super certain on this one. This is what makes me a good bettor, is I'm not sure, so therefore I don't do a lot. I don't bet a lot. All right, well I won, so I should have bet more. Goblin Berserker or Vagrant Gladiator? I think Vagrant Gladiator, but I think Vagrant is not a good term, so again, I'm not going to make a big bet. If it's a for sure bet, I'm pretty much going all in.
Overkill.
I should have gone all in. Vagrant, Minotaur, Bandit, two-headed bloodling, blood chief. A lot of bloods. A lot of bloods. I'm not sure about a lot of these fights, but because the arena got upgraded, we get more fights, and therefore we have more fights in general. Rios of the Barren Hills. Well, we got to do Rios, and I'm gonna do a good 2 grand. So because of that, we just have a better odds in general to get like easy bets. And oh no, we lost 2,000. Oh, that's fine. Warrior or famous gladiator? Famous gladiator, I think. I'll bet 1,000. I'm always cautious when it's like an easy bet. Red, no, we don't mess around with this. I don't know why I messed around with it, but red versus blue. You always go red, of course, and that's how you lose your money. Champion or bandit? Champion, and I'm gonna go 6,400. Easy, easy bet. All right, no more bets. Speak to the arena owner, Iromir, the regretful war chanter. We may as well. I would like you to close this place down. I want to stop taxing you. Tempting. Maybe the crown isn't good for nothing after all. Anything else? We have evoked the gambling tax on the arena. Why did I do that? Because I'm pretty sure if I do that, then they accept bigger bets. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or not. But I've done it, so it has been done. It has been doneeth. Blessed is the big simple. Wishing well. Let's throw some money in the wishing well. Throw a gold coin in the well, and the coin makes a tiny plink sound. Shatters into dust. Falls into the well. Nothing seems to happen. All right, well, a fool and his money is honestly obscenely wealthy, apparently, and a baron. Gibbering monk, we did this, but that was in a alternate universe that got wiped away. Got Thanos snapped away. Steal his basket. Steal it. Take the basket. However, on closer inspection, you see that the coins are all buttons. You return to the old man, but he ignores you. Give him a coin. Seems unreactive. Grows a third eye. Monk farts. Pushes his fingers far into his eyeballs. Okay. Small Haven militia. Recruit villagers. We got 14 peasants. Speak to the elder. His name is Darmok, and he happily greets you. Request a trade caravan. He would be pleased to trade with you. We have little to offer besides our crops. That's fine. I'm not going to do yearly tribute. I could do yearly tribute. I'm sure it wouldn't cost me anything, but I'm not going to. Not yet. We'll do a couple years of trading, and then we'll see what happens. Visit their trade post. Little trade post. Let's do this. I don't want to just like every episode to just be me doing throne room and arena bets. So I like to take my time and actually go through the descriptions of stuff because that's half the fun of this game. Ask about Small Haven. Close community of farmers. There isn't much of interest to do here, but those who wish us no harm are always welcome. Ask about Denland. Is rumored to be the most peaceful place in the realm. There is a little bit of magical influence in the area, but that aside, there is very little going on here. The Westlands are the home of the most civilized men in the realm, and the Northerners are savages. The Southerners are barbaric, and the Easterners are backwards. Ask about the village champion. Is Errol the Small Haven? All right, we did it. Speak to random villager. Sure. I wish I lived in a city. Villages are too small. Visit the Oxhead Tavern. Have a drink. Carol's Strong Brewed Ale. 3 gold. 2+2 drunk level. Rumor of your foolishness spread. Oh, that's not fun. It seems the local has taken an interest in you. I work at the trade post. We're always looking for new routes. If you don't have one set up, come and speak to us. I already did. Speak to the bartender. Who are you? I am Carol, once adventurer, now tavern owner. It's an enchanting life. The old thing, well, not my finest moments. I have been part of a war band sent to capture Fort Gorthamek from the orcs. The plans were stupid and we were bound to lose, but nonetheless we fought and lost. I managed to break away but was penniless and traveling. I ended up here in the western lands and heard rumors of a wild minotaur reaving the countryside and killing those who stood against him. The beast wasn't hard to find. I sliced his head off, and wouldn't it be fate? The damn thing's head fell to the floor, and one of its teeth chipped off and hit me in the eye, blinding me. Still, after showing the local lord, I got a big bounty and decided to settle. All right, tell me about Small Haven. It's a nice enough village, not a lot going on here, which is a shame, but I try my best. Tavern didn't take long. Tavern didn't take long to build. It was the old village hall before this. The locals weren't using it, so we refurbished. That makes sense. Once held a mighty empire that was unmatched worldwide. Now it's a little too soft, if I'm honest, but still can't complain. What about the trophy room? Pay the 10 gold, have a look for yourself. There are trinkets and such from my various adventures. What's the specialty brew? Stronger than normal ale. It'll knock your crown off. Enter Carol's trophy room. Look at the Iron Bowl trophy. Iron Bowl trophy awarded for winning 5 fights in the Brawl Pit in the north. Wow, he's actually no slouch. Zelor was a demon from the south who broke away from his horde and murdered an entire caravan of traders. Carrold and his band ambushed the demon, and though most of them were killed, they slew him. Carrold, being the one to administer the death blow, kept the head. Kobold's teeth. These teeth were taken from a kobold mercenary that worked with Carrold. Carrold didn't trust him, and after catching the kobold stealing gold from their mercenary captain, Carrold split his jaw and kept it. Wilderman's toe was taken from a wilderman who overstepped his boundaries. He didn't step much after that. And the chief's eye. Yes, eye belonged to a goblin chief who kept raiding villages. Carrold was part of the war band sent to stop him. Carrold himself skewered the chief's eye with a thin blade and kept it as a trophy. Good trophies. Listen to a reading of the Goblin's Tale. Take a seat and listen to a local man pulls up an old tome, begins to read a local favorite, The Goblin's Tale. Once in these lands, a lone goblin wandered the green plains of Denland. As he walked, a whistling sound floated across the still morning air, easing its way to his pointed ears from across a golden crop of wheat. What, hey? Who is there? Who is making such a whistling? He questioned, shielding his eyes from the early sun. It is me, a peasant of this humble kingdom, came the reply from deep within the bushy beard of a farmhand, his eyes like twinkling beads in the lazy heat. Excuse me. And what do you do upon this fair southern summer morn? Asked the goblin, treading closer up to the ears of grain. Why me, I till the soil for our land's lord master, the king. Today I gather the harvest to take to market. And with that the man bent back down and swung his scythe, its gentle hush puncturing the silence. The goblin, long tired of wandering alone, and seeing the peasant's toil and the satisfaction in the man's furrowed brow, asked if he could aid him. Indeed you may, but bear this in mind. My life is simple, tiring. Is a simple and tiring one. For while these fields are large and the harvest good, the work is hard and the sun is hot. But the goblin agreed, taking up sickle, and come morn and come evening, he'd cut the crop, eat loaves from warm ovens, and drink from stone wells. One day, however, while the goblin trundled the crop to the market, he met a guard leaning on a weathered signpost. What ho, who are you, leaning on such a post? He questioned, letting his handcart thud to the cobbles. I am a soldier, resting here near my barracks, the man returned, his tin helmet reflecting back the afternoon sun. But why are you here and not at your barracks? The goblin questioned, wiping the midday sweat from his green forehead. For I am on guard, lest the bandits strike here, came the reply from the gruff man, his greasy stubble making the goblin uncomfortable. The goblin saw the bravery in the man's eyes, though it was actually exhaustion, and the sharpened point of his spear. Already tired of the farming life, the goblin inquired if he could assist. Enlistment offices that way, but know though that this life ain't to be for those weak of spirit. Half heeding his warning, the goblin trudged through the mud and over the cobbles to the local recruiter and signed up. He spent his days at the barracks training up strong and his nights lit by the braziers on the watchtowers, inhaling the smoke and sounding the alarm when needed. One day, as the goblin sharpened his spear by the dwindling light of day, he saw a most extraordinary sight. Coming through his camp was a man of metal, his armor reflecting the campfires and sconces, his horse's breath visible by the cold and his sigil fluttering in dusk's breeze. What high and who are you, sir, armor so bright and banner so bold? He asked, straightening up from his slouch. Say, you know who I am? Sir Bennet the Brave, knighted by the king himself and bred from the strongest stock, came the response from within his helm. Well, sir, might I ask what you do? What are you to do in our humble camp? He inquired, the fire heat warming his spread ears. Why, I am here for to march off to war. I could use a squire. What say you polish my helm? The goblin, knowing better than to question orders and delighted to be deemed of such worth, shot up from the fireside and set to tend to his helm when, though beware, my green friend, for the squire must tend my side in battle most foul, and someone of your stature might fall at the first arrows. the knight, gauntlet-clad fingers stern. All right. Still, though, the goblin worked hard and broke sweat, tending horse and sewing banner for the days till the time came for to ride. It was while he clung to the saddle that he saw another horse, one pale and sickly but strong. His eyes squinted through the black to see the rider, but he could only see gray. Who would you be that gallop so fast and yet ride so well? He shouted, through the gloom and the gray, releasing his grip for to lean forward. Came no response. Came the response as the goblin fell into the mud, cavalry's hooves punctuating his mind and his body. And what do you do? On this field. The words slithered from his mouth as he crawled to the ethereal creature before him. But no response. A whistle of arrows and hush of the spirit as the king's horde passed over the soil. The midnight was silent, and the goblin was too. That's a sad tale. Miserable, even. I like the goblin. I like goblins. Goblins in this game are good. Okay. Challenge village champion. Visit the laughing man of Small Haven. You approach a man giggling to himself, sat on the edge of the village. Follow of the sound of laughter to a lone man on the edge of the village who appears to be rather amused. All right. One more exploration. Magical fruit farm. Independent. Interesting. Buy barrels of blue tree fruit. 100 gold each. 25 fruit per barrel. Buy the farm for 100,000. Attack the farm. I wish we had a bit more information about the farm before I attacked it. I can't remember if when I did that last time, did it give me a chance to bail? You order the farm to be captured, but before you know it, the farm is in flames. The owner of the farm is a powerful pyromancer who would rather see the farm burn than have it taken. Well, there goes that. Oops. I wish I had an option to opt out. I just wanted to see if there was more information about, like, you know, how much. I guess the point there is you don't have any information because it doesn't matter. You can't take it. Some things you just straight up can't take, and you know that's it. That's life. Let's do our throne room. 40 visitors, real quick. Fulfilling his father's dying wish and greeting the king. Hello. Killing a group of traveling jesters. Explain yourself. A shame I was caught. Ask the guard. He's clearly guilty. Execute him. Pay reparations. Buy the fruit for 50. Buy it. Rumors of your gullibility spread. The so-called magic fruits are just apples with a blue coat of dye. Wow, that sucks. Vicious to complain. My baron, it has been said that you enlist bandits and criminals. I'll do something, but I'm never going to do something. Ask your permission to enlist in your army. Enlist. Go ahead. Soldier. Nice. You are a demon overlord. I know it. I've seen it with my eye. I am no demon. Get out of here. Thank you for your time. 15 gold for how many kids? 5 gold each. So 3 kids. Pay the gold. 3 soldiers. 15 gold for 3 soldiers is a steal. 11 gold in reparations. 1,000 gold. Novice explorer who offers to reveal to you a location in the east for the low fee. What? Reveal to you a location for 1,000 gold. Force him. Word gets out about your treatment to the explorer. -1. Yo, listen, I'll trade 1 public opinion for an eastern location any day. But I'm not trading 1,000 gold. 3 of his sons, forcefully enlist them, plus 3 soldiers. Buy the fruit for 10 gold. Go ahead. 350 ahead. Forcefully enlist. Sorry. Your guards bring forward a man who is accused of cannibalism. Explain yourself. Fëanor told me your lands were weak, and he was right. Ask the arresting guard for a statement. Many have witnessed his crime. To the dungeons. He claims to have once served as one of your personal guard of Faradell. Wait, what? You were visited by a nervous man. He claims to have once served as one of the personal guard of Faradell the Kinslayer, the leader of the rebellion. He claims that he has done a great many crimes against Dragonhold, but seeks you to enlist to either offer him a place in your army so that he may make amends, or offer him a place among the dead. Kill him. Sorry.
Oh.
I mean, it sucks. I would, if I could be honest, I would forgive him and have him join my army, but people don't like that. So I guess we have truly become a leader, I suppose, a pragmatist. Listen to the joke. I researched your entire family tree. It seems you were a sap. That was a okay joke. You know what? Got myself quite nervous before coming in, meeting the ruler of a kingdom. Yeah, I know. Man was accused of burning a farm down. Explain yourself. I didn't do it. This is a huge mistake. Yeah, I think it must be a huge mistake. That might have been the pyromancer. If I say he's guilty and he's not, are there any consequences? Release him. Accept the item, 45 gold. Pay 15 gold for the chicken. Allow him to join. Yeah. Farmhand who wants to join your army because he's bored. Sure. Free the slave. Always free the slave. Explain yourself. Accused of spying for the bandit horde. A shame I was caught. He is very clearly guilty. You know what? Straight up execute him. Famous working man who seeks 20 gold from you to place a bet. Always give him the money. If you're going to place a bet, always give him money. Why? Because a gambling man I was myself. And know that life well, I do. Although I give you that money with the asterisk of you can never play coin toss with me for my realm. 13 reparations. Visit by a farmer who says a dispute needs to be settled. My son found a bag of gold floating down a stream, and the local elder claims it's his right as I am his subject. Surely this is just some robbery. The elder cannot take your gold by Baron's orders. True. 6 gold to enlist? Sure. 1 soldier? That's good. 400 gold. Reparations. Accept the gold. Accept the gold. Nice. Allow him to join. Listen to the joke. Dwarves are stupid. That joke was terrible. Traveling jester frowns, then bows to you and leaves. I'm sorry, it was bad. The elder cannot take your gold. We just did that. Free the slave and let them sort it out themselves as free men. If I see things like stories that we've already done, watch previous episodes because I've already done them and I'm going to skip them. Listen to some advice from a sailor of an ancient island far beyond the sea. Okay. Very good. There are many disgraced heroes who surround Fëanor the bandit overlord. While some are weak, most still remain a good sword arm. Be wary. Okay. While slavery is undesirable for a ruler of fair morals, slaves offer a great number of advantages over their free counterparts. Just watch that they do not revolt. Always best to be reserved and stoic in all situations. Emotions can be abused and taken advantage of. Black market is not a place to ignore. Having it under your control, I already have it under my control. The demon horde has repeatedly attacked the realm of millennia. Countless kingdoms have fallen to them. The man claims he has no more advice. Accept the item. Whoa. You are the demon overlord. I'm no demon. Get out of here. Allow the old crow goblin speaker to leave. Whoa, wait, whoa. Your head diplomat, old crow goblin speaker, approaches and requests his employment with you ends as he does not believe you are fit to be baron. Excuse me? Offer 500 to stay. The old crow goblin speaker accepts the gift. I don't like that. Honestly, I would send them to the dungeons, but they are very valuable. You're visited by a local seer who says he can help you with your exploration and discovery. For a fee, of course. Of course. Pay the seer's services. They're going to give me like 1 more exploration. I don't know what I got there. I don't think I got anything. Yeah, I didn't get anything. So, I don't know. All right, so we have 13,000 to play with. We can make another kingdom upgrade. Honestly, I'm tempted to upgrade the arena's quarters, but I'm gonna focus on this. Slavers Guild, gain a stream of slaves each turn. Terraformers Guild can capture barren lands. So I already have some barren lands, I'm pretty sure, but does that mean I can take the lands I already have and upgrade them? I feel like what I should do actually is, well, we gotta get some heavy defense palisades, mercenary, rest hall, less likely to disband, giant recruitment signs, giant militia recruitment signs. Militia council room. Militia is less likely to disband. Militia weapon stand. A plus 11 battle score per unit. I think that would be a good choice. Good weapon stash. Plus 11 battle score per unit. That's just like a good bet. I think I might do slave training pen at some point. I'm going to also... I'm going to go to the black market, and I'm going to visit the slums. Oh wait, and you spot a gold coin on the floor. As you pick it up, a beggar frantically approaches, asking if you've seen a gold coin. Give him the gold coin. Give him 10 gold coins. Attempt to hire some scum. 91 men available for 10 gold each. I don't know, 20. Is that just peasants? Yeah, it is. Wizard's Tower. What I want to do is donate some money to the slums, and we're going to donate 2,000. And again, I'm just going to chip away at this little by little until it gets paid off. And then I'm going to take the rest of my money and I'm going to put it in my bank. Deposit all. And we're going to end the year, I think. We're going to attack the Goblin Kingdom of Iraq. Invade. Send half of my troop. Send my champions. And, yeah, we'll use some blue tree. You have 10 barrels, you can use 10 in this battle. Let's use, I don't know, 1. Plus 50 battle score to your forces total. Just tell me the results. Few people died, not really many at all. We got another land. Skyr Larixon, the leader of your militia, has died of natural causes. New militia leader Cedrin, the Shallow Rock Mine, is sworn in. Cedrin of the Shallow Rock Mine. Interesting. I was going to attack that mine at some point. Vows to protect the realm and to serve you as best as he can. He has promised the militiamen that he will work to increase their hiring fee over time. Plus 2 gold to militia hire cost per year, max 45 gold. The cost of hiring militia has stayed the same. All right, no attacks. We weren't attacked. We got another 9,500 gold and 50 gold for interest. I'm surprised it's not more. I was expecting like 15,000. Caravans. We should have another caravan. Smallhaven got 156 gold. That's not bad. That's something. Oh, you know what? It's because I removed the tax of the arena. I bet you that was bringing a lot in. That was probably a mistake, huh? Okay. New year. Arena time. Grand Champion. Bet on the Grand Champion. I feel like they're a safe bet at this point. I am going to bet 5,000. They always cut it a little bit close, don't they? But I won. Bet on a fight. Bandit Minotaur or someone named something. So I gotta, whoa, 21,000. See, there we go. That's how we make our money back, is the arena has more money to play with. So I can get more money from the arena just in general from bets. I'm glad I didn't bet much, very high on this. It was only 1,000. Blessed two-headed masked mind bloodling warrior, or two-headed bloodling. Yeah, I mean blessed, and I'm gonna go 10,000. Might have been a mistake. Oh, that was close. That was too close. I'm not doing that again. Holy tropical toucan man or vagrant two-headed masked bloodling chief. 100 gold. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a good bet.
Overkill.
Never mind. Two-headed masked mind bloodling warrior or Aiden of the caves. Aiden of the caves, I guess. 1,000 gold. Never mind, that was bad. Wraith, Minotaur, or Famous Knight. Famous Knight, 5,000 gold. Dead. Nice, I win. Knight or two-headed masked bloodling warrior. I guess the warrior, and I'm gonna bet 1,000. I'm not super confident in this one, to be honest. This one was really 50-50. Oof. I lost. Vagrant warrior. Okay, none. None on this one. Bandit or blood chief. Blood chief, 500 gold. Some of these bets, I mean, it's just, you know. Sir Agon Balanson or Trajan the Lord of Fools. I don't know. Lord of Fools, I guess? He is a lord.
Overkill.
Never mind. I lost. Oh, we're losing now. Sir Agon Balanson or Famous Gladiator? Famous Gladiator. 1,000 gold. And some of these are not super certain. Starting to lose my streak. Servant, Drylands Nomad, or Servant, Drylands Nomad, or Goblin. This, you would think that this would be a safe bet, but I'm not certain, to be honest. Servant Nomad does not speak a lot to a warrior to me. Well, I could have won a lot if I'd bet higher, but Arrow Greatfire or Blood Chief? Arrow Greatfire, I'm gonna bet 2,000. Oh.
Extreme.
Lost 2,000. Vagrant, two-headed masked mind bloodling, or gladiator. I think the gladiator, and I'll bet 2,000. Okay, we made a bit of our money back. 2 fights left. I have to get the rest of the money. Oh, here we go. Easy. 84,100. It was a warlord versus nothing. Easy. I win. No more money. So we have 21,000 now. Let's do some exploration. Let's continue with the Western lands. Militia Watchtower owned by the Small Haven Militia. Okay. Destroy the watchtower. Ask the watchman if he's seen anything lately. Minor pack of wolves, my baron, though they appear to have scarpered. Okay. Nothing. The gift tree. The gift tree is considered by many across the lands to be a gift from the gods. Most Denlanders believe the gift tree is the work of magic, though some take it to be more a divine gift. Touch the tree. You touch the gift tree and find at your feet a bag of 61 gold. Very nice. I wouldn't dare touch, like chop down the gift tree. That would just be silly. Okay, we have 50 visitors. Oh my goodness, it's getting insane. I might have to rehire a person and do a cap of like, say 20 visitors, because this is getting to be a lot. Accused of breaking into houses. Explain yourself. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm confident he is guilty. Execute him.
Oh.
Loud scholar who enters the throne room says he wishes to sell you 2 of his sons, as he has too many sons and not enough beds. He says 20 gold per head should do it. Sure. 2 soldiers for 20 gold each. Man who has been accused of being a demon warder. He does have the hat. I ask for no mercy. I will join my overlord soon enough. Execute him. One less demon worshipper to worry about. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. I'm up. I stopped playing. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. Call heads. That's 5 in a row. Force him to give me all my money. Nope. And he dashes out of the court really quickly. Okay. Pay 9 gold to hear the advice. If you were to destroy any of the stones of the north, the northerners would never forgive them. Some have threatened this, but haven't lived for long. I did do that. I did destroy one of the stones of the north. So, that's not good. That was very good. Tell me one more. Whoops, I didn't see it. Necromancer something. Beware of he who uses madness as a mask. Vampires are not to be trusted. You may go now. Send in the next visitor. Armed man who wishes to join you, allow him to enlist. Reparations. Listen to the joke. When do ghosts eat breakfast? In the morning. That was an okay joke. Allow him to join. Make the bard write a new song retracting all the bad things he said. Local bard in my village has written a nasty song about me, spreading all sorts of horrible rumors within it. He did it because I wouldn't lend him some gold. Please help him. Yeah, make him undo that. Farmer smiles and leaves. Guard who brings forward a man who is accused of stealing from children. Explain yourself. These guards have it out for me. Well, he's probably guilty of something. Release him. Pay 4 gold. You're visited by a small goblin. He says something in a goblin tongue and hands you a gold coin. Ask your goblin-speaking diplomat, what is he actually saying? I believe he is saying keep the change and referring to some kind of earlier interaction, though I cannot make sense of it. Take the gold coin. Thank you. Allow him to enlist. Oh, that was a rebel soldier. Oops. Bad. Big bad. Hedge Knight, who wants to go and quest for you and the Dragonhold. Allow him to enlist. He says, consider it done, I'll quest for you. +1 questing knight. Awesome. Someone wants to replace my general. You're visited by an old and grizzled warrior who goes by the name Ordfirth Alfredson. He claims he should be your general. He says he has experienced a great many battles and will work for 94 gold per year. Have him and your current general, Goran Pikener, fight to the death. You know, nothing like a good bet, huh? Your general seems a little surprised, but nonetheless prepares for the fight. The 2 men square up and prepare to battle. Now, if it was me, I wouldn't take the bet. What I would do is just hire them both. Surely 2 generals is better than 1. And thus ends the reign of Pikener. Ordfirth Alfredson is victorious, and as promised shall be named the new general of Dragonhold. You're visited by a farmer who says a dispute needs to be settled. A local butcher recently ran out of meat after a dispute with the biggest cattle owner. Then last night my only sheep goes missing, and today this butcher is selling mutton. He claims the gods guided him to the sheep far away on a hike. He is most definitely lying. Well, what if the gods did guide him? I don't want to oppose the gods. Make the butcher compensate. Visited by a short tavern goer who claimed that a mad hedge wizard made it rain coins over his village. He brings a share of them to you. Accept the gold. It's you. You are the Great One. You are a great being, an outer world creature. Yes, that's right. I am the Great One. Now leave. That's fine. I accept. Have a good day. Make the butcher compensate. Soldiers who wish to celebrate the recent victory, he asks for you to grant him and his 2 friends leave to go and celebrate. Of course, drink all you can on me. Go for it. 100 gold. +8 public opinion. Easy. Farmer says a dispute must be settled. I took in a wounded man and helped him back to health, and now he owes me. I could never afford a slave, and thought this would be my chance, but he refuses to work for free. You cannot turn a man into a slave simply because he is wounded. What do you think this is? Trader who says there are few in this realm that have anything but praise for you. Thank him. Rumors of your friendliness spread. Thank you. Man arrives in your court and claims to be a changeling. He says for a gold coin he can change his face. Give him a gold coin. You hand the changeling a gold coin, he pockets it and then covers his face with his hands. Moments later, with a swift movement of his hands, his face has changed completely. Yo, it's Bon Clay. Pay him to do the dance of the changeling. You hand the changeling a bag of gold. He pockets it and covers his face with his hands. I didn't know that was going to be so flickery. I'm sorry. There's no way for me to know. Ask him how he is able to change his face. The secret of changeling is closely guarded. The answers lie to the east. Oh, interesting. Okay. You may leave. Go ahead and join. 21 gold to enlist. One soldier. Local boy from my village found a bag of gold floating downstream. He and his father won't give it to me. I'm the elder of the village. It's mine by right. You do not have claim on that gold, old man. Be gone. Wow, 650 gold for free. Traveling man who says you are doing an amazing job ruling. Thank him. 5 gold in reparations. Free the slave. Visited by a knight who claims he was passing through and wanted to say hello. Thank him. Knight, you are famed as a responsible leader of men. I have seen this to be true. I congratulate you on your virtue. The people surely appreciate. Ask him of his adventures. I slew a troll that was troubling a guard post. Hefty beast. It was a close fight, but I got him in the end. Request him to join your ranks. Knight politely declines your service, claiming to you that he is a nomadic knight and is on a quest. Thank him. Buy the fruit. Blue tree fruit. Okay. Visited by a man who says his son is set to be executed in your prison, and he begs you to free him and offers 100 gold to do so. Sure.
Yeah!
Man lifts his 2 arms up in the air and shouts, "Yeah!" in a deep voice before charging out of your court celebrating. Mud-covered farmhand, join. Extra peasants. Accused of spying for the bandit horde. It wasn't me. Ask the arresting guard for a statement. I would say the chance of him being guilty wouldn't differ from a coin flip. Oh, interesting. A coin flip, you say? A coin flip? Well, if it's a coin flip, he's free to go. You're visited by a budding jester who says, "Hello, sorry, I'm really nervous. I thought that what better person to tell my first joke to than my ruler, but now I see that was a mistake. Listen to the joke. What is the unluckiest job in the whole world? The gravekeeper. He's even at work when he's dead." That was a good enough joke to be paid. I'm going to encourage him. The budding jester smiles and nods to you, and then he says, "Thank you, my baron. I really appreciate that. No problem." Ooh. Man who identifies himself as a traveling silver tongue and claims he can help you gain a higher public opinion with your people, or a lower one if you wish, for a price, of course. I'm going to pay the max. 1,000 gold for 10 public opinion. Or, sorry, 1,000 gold. Remember at one point I lost 1 public opinion because I wouldn't pay 1,000 for land and instead stole it. And now I've gotten that land and gotten 10 public opinion for the same prices of that land. That's pretty good, right? If you can follow, if you were able to follow along with that, I honestly commend you. Claims to be a knight, my baron. I wish to travel the realm, doing good deeds and in such in your name. Allow him the quest. 1 questing knight. I don't know what's wrong with my words today. Guards bring forward a man who is accused of pretending to be a guard and then going about bullying people. Explain yourself. A baron does what must be done. What's up? I know he's guilty, my baron. Kill him. An alchemist brew the elixir to cure him. Sure. 100 for public opinion. That's about average, I think, at this point. Ex-member of the Dragonhold militia who wishes to fight for you directly as he was kicked out of the militia. Sure. I had a bet with a local loudmouth. We arm wrestled. The winner was to take a sum of 5 gold. He lost, and now he won't pay up. He says he's changed his mind. Make the man pay the 5 gold by royal decree. A small dog dashes into your court and drops a yellow stick at your feet before running away. Your eye momentarily catches a glimpse at the dog name tag which says Midas. Take the stick. 250 gold, I figured. Small goblin who asks you for a gold coin so he can buy some rat meat for his family. Give him a gold coin. You've gained a goblin follower. I would like to transcend the mindless realm of the goblin and join you. Who's brought to you a rusty broken blade. I get 1 gold coin and rusty broken blade. 19 gold in reparations. Send in the next visitor. I met a girl in a tavern. We've been courting for a while, but a local thug took a liking to her. He beat me up and told me she was his now. She still wants to be with me, but I don't know what to do. I feel as though he will strike again. I have the thug compensate the young man and have him jailed if he does anything else. Traveling Game Master visits your court and invites you to play a popular tavern game called Sudden Death. Let's play it. The game is currently in round 1. There are 9 dice remaining. It is currently the Game Master's turn. They rolled 6s. Roll the dice. I got 1. They got 2. I got 1. They got none. I win 40 gold. I don't want to play anymore. No one else here. So that was 50. That took about 15 minutes, I feel. Okay. Let's look at some... I kind of want to do some recruiting. I feel like I should do more of this. So tribal goblins are now down to 7 gold each. Remember when they were 1 gold each? The good old days of 1 gold each goblins? Or build a foreign mercenary hall to be able to hire foreign mercenaries. I think we want to look at some kingdom upgrades. Militia buildings. Militia council room. Slave training pen. Allows training of slaves to slave soldiers. I don't know about that one. Barracks trains 1 to 250 peasants per turn and can train units directly. That seems really good. And then we can just buy peasants. So maybe I should save for barracks. Smooth Stone Road. Plus 20% productivity, caravans, tax, harvest, visitors. Oh, that's what's getting me so many visitors. I guess that is good overall. But I think I'm gonna need to get the dude back. Arena buildings, monument to champions, grand champions quarters, recruitment buildings, goblin huts, little foreign mercenary hall, chance to hire foreign mercenaries. Income buildings. Little tax office increases tax income. Ooh, grand trade post. Double trade caravan income. That would pay for itself. I think I make about 5,000 a year from trade income, so that would pay for itself in about 3 or 2.5 years. 25% tribute from tributary locations. Prison labor yard. I guess the grand trade post would actually pay for itself much more in the long term because I will get more trades like in the long term. Still, I feel like I should do more for my militia, so I think I'll save towards the barracks. I think that's the correct choice. I wouldn't mind getting a library, but that's 30k. Large throne room. Summon entertainers, host celebration. Extend the prison. Little monster pit. Goblin slaver's personal guard. Throne room signs. Wooden climbing picks. Let's do some diplomacy. I feel like it's been ages since I did diplomacy. We should also have a look, size up some of our local bandits because they're kind of next on the chopping block once I'm done with the goblins. So these guys are not it. They've got quite a lot of chutzpah. These guys have 6,000 men. That is a lot. Stoneheart Serpent. View their stats. They're less. They've got quite a bit less, actually. They have a few warlords, though. Their warlords are 135 each. Oh no, that's actually just the leader. Their warlords are 125 each. So this one is probably next on the chopping block. That was the Stoneheart Serpents, and then the Yearning Seagull Wolves. Let's have a look at them. Wow, they're actually quite. Their leader is quite weak. And then they have, wow, okay, never mind. So it's Yearning Seagull Wolves are next after the Goblins, and then Stoneheart Serpents. Can we talk to adventuring groups? Invite them for a meeting. There's like no point in doing adventures. The heroes of the Holy Tropical Toucan Folks Domain. I seem to recall even they wouldn't speak to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my money into. Well, actually, let's put some money in the Slavers Pit, or sorry, the slums, I should say. Black market, slums. Give him 10 gold, easy. Attempt to hire some scum. Nah. Slavers. No, wait, what? Donate gold. We're going to donate 2,000 gold. We should have this in about 6 years. I'll probably do one big donation when we're getting close. All right. So I think we're done. Let's actually arrange diplomacy. Goblin King of Aruk. They have 3 lands left. Just wondering. They only have 141 goblins left. So, yeah, let's end the year. Let's fight them. Invade. Send a quarter of my troops is tempting. Send a quarter of my troops. And we'll send 2 champions. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just ate all of my blue tree. Damn. No. We got it, but how much did we lose? Nothing. Okay. Basically nothing. So we got it. I didn't mean to lose all my blue tree. We got 9,000. We got 9,000, but we also gained 20,000 from the arena, so don't forget that part. General training has failed. Aldfredson has learned nothing. We should check out their score. Manage staff. High general. Their skill is 188. They're actually really good. Change troop wages. Do you have any advice for me? Soldiers and knights are men of fortune too. Sometimes they follow high wages more than competent leaders. Skirmishes are a good way to thin out armies. Okay. Invasion is sometimes the only choice when it comes to weakening other kingdoms. But skirmishing or raiding to thin out the defensive troops can be a smart move also. Okay, I should know that for the bigger armies. Wigless, blue coat, cloak. So we've got 28,000. Whoa. How did we get 28,000? I thought I put my... Oh, I didn't put any money in my royal bank. Oh, that was silly. We have 11,000. I think we can squeeze out one more year before we end this episode. Let's go ahead and do that. Grand Champion. Bet on the champion. 8 wins. It's hard for me not to bet on them. 27,000. Do we bet all? We bet all. Oh, I don't feel good about this.
Overkill.
We won. We won 54,000 gold from your bet. And we don't have to bet on any other fights. We're done. We're done betting for that year. Amazing. Oh. Okay. We need a hold on. Manage staff. We need a steward. Hire steward. Can we hire from here? Reed Doran. Okay, 3 potential stewards are sent to your court. You may speak to each of them to learn of their skills and talents. Greetings, I am the one named Redurand Three-Armed. I am not going to beg for a job or try and sell myself because you and I both know I am the best for this job. You don't want someone to lick your boots, and you want someone to take control of the throne room and keep the rabble in check. I am that person, and I know what it's like to be a peasant. You said you weren't going to sell yourself, and then you sold yourself. So I don't know. I am Uxfear, son of Stark. I was once considered one of the greater stewards in the land, and I used to work in a dungeon. It would be a supreme honor to serve at your side. You have some humbleness to you, and I appreciate that. They have less skill level, however. Ewin Kalkel Mosen. I'm better than most in matters of stewardship, and I'm not a fan of foreigners. Okay. It would be a dream come true to serve you. Yeah, well, you're kind of a xenophobe, though, aren't you? Get out of here. I guess I'll hire the first one because they're the best. We should hire some of these other guys too, huh? Sent to your court, you may speak to each of them. I have assisted those. I serve in every realm and an aspect of spying. I would enjoy serving you. I ask for pay of 218 per year. I'll do it. I'm not even going to ask the other ones. So what does a spy master do? We'll train you. Oh, spy reports. I want more detailed spy reports. Tell me what else you can do. You ask your master of spies what else he is capable of, and he replies, well, when I reach 200 skill, I will be able to show you all factions' recruiting patterns, including independent kingdoms and minor bandit gangs. Wow. I want to be informed of what adventuring parties are up to each turn. Do you have any advice for me? There are savage folk deep in both the northern and western lands. Black Market is not a place to ignore. I already knew that. Faradell the Kinslayer is guarded by a small army of elite guards and rebel lords. There are savage folk deep in both the northern and western lands. Okay. Well, their skill is quite high. I'm not gonna train them because that's expensive. I am gonna train my steward, however. It is expensive. Well, no, actually, you know what? I'll train them this year, but then I'm done. How about that? And we're going to start doing like, say, 10 or 20 throne rooms or until I get bored. Because the throne room is becoming untenable. Pay the reparations. It's also getting a little bit samey. Who offers to reveal to you a location in the south for the low fee of $675. Force him to reveal the location. Before the man is accused of smuggling, ask him to explain himself. Who am I kidding? Yes, I did it. His villainy is well known here in my land. To the dungeons. You are the one who stole my soul. I stole nothing. Fool, be gone. Listen to the joke. What do you call a dragon after he eats a group of adventurers? A party pooper. That was a pretty good joke. Reparations. Allow him to join. Accept the item as gold. Listen to the joke. How do you find a royal heir? Why, you simply follow his footprints. That was an okay joke. Alright. Revisit this tutorial. Call a meeting of the Council of Dragonhole. Should I do this? Call a meeting of the Council of Dragonhole and take your seat at the table. Ask a question about finances and harvest. I want bigger harvest. More hands in the field is surely the only way. Well, it's not the best route, but if you really need the extra, you may consider declaring longer harvest hours in your other sections of your laws. It means some may be overworked to death, but it should noticeably increase productivity. I spy that the harvest stone in the wild north is of interest. They say it must be rubbed 6 times. Wait, the harvest stone of 6 times? I thought that was the strength stone. No, I guess that is the harvest stone. Do I have to really rub those stones every single turn? Where can I find more slaves? What sources of income should I look to next? Vassalizing smaller nations. If your troop force is significantly stronger than the enemy's force, we can vassalize them, meaning they will give us gold every year as well as troops. Slavery is a good way to make money. If you can get control of the slavers for it, you will be in control. Hey, you know who we should vassalize? Let's talk to the tropical folk of the Trubilee. See if we can't vassalize them. You're not powerful enough to attempt to vassalize. Okay. Can we do it? Can we trade and diplomacy? Can we do anything? Trade agreement? We couldn't do a big old gift, right? Oh. Oh, we can now. Send gift of gold. 1/10 of their total gold. Plus 3 relation. That's not really great. Okay, well, I'm going to chip away at this. I don't want to spend all my money on that, to be honest. They do have quite a bit of wealth and units. We can't do it with the Dark Kingdom. Tribal Council of Kakarun. Can't do anything with them. Max Kingdom. They have some units, so we're seriously not powerful enough to vassalize with them yet. Send military aid. Gift land. I would like to vassalize, so I guess I should really okay, here's my I guess we have quite a bit of money. I'm gonna attempt to form an agreement with the Voivode, because this has been a long time coming. So we need 6 more, so it's gonna cost 14,000. Oh, they didn't agree. You may try again. Okay. Plus 3. Okay, so it doesn't work every time. It took me a long time to figure out it doesn't work every time. All right, so it cost me more than 14,000, but we're done. Trade agreement. That'll get me quite a bit more, I think. Alliance. Need 30 relation. We'll talk about alliance later. We can talk about vassalization with max domain in a bit. That cost me quite a lot. I can't afford the barracks yet now. Was that 50,000 for the barracks? Kingdom upgrades? Yeah, 50,000. Dang. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to explore the realm. We just need to explore the realm. Explore. Local man carrying a small bundle of gold. He grins and says, keep going till you pass the watchtower. Look for the gift tree. There's a tax on that. Give me half. Taxes. Oh, how I hate them. All right, then take it. I already know about the gift tree, you fool. Wagons man's post. Wagon man trading. Oh, can I form another trading group? End trade with the wagon man. Oh, I already have a caravan route with this trade post. Ask about Denland. This place I'm proud to call my home. What's your name? Call me the wagon man, but my birth name is Kolgar. Who are you? I'm a humble trader, not much more than I can say. What's with the hat? Picked it up in the black market on my travels to the north. There's a fine hat shop near the port district. Docro, I think they call it. How much gold do you have here? Reasonable reserve, but the workers here are paid very well, so we don't sit on a true mountain of gold. Who are your customers? We try to trade with everyone, anywhere we can make a profit. Okay. I'm not going to attack them. That's fine. All right. If I could somehow make 20,000, I would love to do that, but I spent some money doing diplomacy, so I guess I'm going to put all my money in the bank. We have 11,000 in the bank. If it was 20,000, I would take it all in order to build the barracks, but I can't. I think I've done pretty much all that I can do for now. We can do mercenaries, but I want to do the barracks first. And I've still got like easy battles left to do. Like we're still fighting the Great Goblin Kingdom of Erek. And they're like pushovers. We can send like a quarter of our troops and it's fine. And a couple champions. I have done some spying and arranged some battle reports for you, my Baron. Their Iraq battle score of 3,900. Our battle score is 32,000. Our fighters are 400. I don't like the look of this. Retreat. Oh, cool. So the Spy Master gives us like far more insight. We have one last chance to kind of bet on it. No, let's not use the tree, the blue tree. Don't show me the, just show me the results. 2 soldiers lost, it's fine. Oh, we're being attacked by the rebels. Do you want to watch the battle take place? Your 87 defenders would prepare for battle. Wow, we have like nothing here. Ouch. 900 enemy troops. I don't know what they gained. You receive a report of the goings-ons. I don't think they gained anything. Lose. Well, we lost 100 troops. That's what they gained, really. Treasury is increased by 16,000 gold. How? I wish if I had a wish there would be a total from each of these. 7,000 from your black market trade tax. Peasants and slave earns you 134 gold. Trade caravans, an independent merchant caravan visits your land and earns you 50 gold. It's like nothing. 200 in gold in interest. Well, it's getting there. It's getting to be like literally anything. Interest is such garbage. I honestly, given the option, I would rob the bank. We are only losing 3 public opinion from people now. And we probably make just as much money because we get it all from the arena. We lost a lot of money to wages, but that's totally fine. High Dusk Orange Hand pillage 500 gold from you. I think we're gonna have to attack them pretty soon. 1,900 gold in alms to help many of your lowest folk. Well, anyway, that's this episode is run on quite a bit. We can build the barracks. That'll have to be next. Honestly, tell you what, I would like to do that now so that I don't forget, because I'm very prone to forgetting something like that. So, kingdom upgrades, military barracks. Up to 250 peasants trained to soldiers each year. You can now train bandits into soldiers for 15 gold. You can now train tribal goblins into tribal or goblin berserkers for 15 gold. New unit training unlocked on the main disarm and convert units. So that's just like very good. And we'll use the rest to bet with. But I'm going to save and call it here. Also, wait, what year is it? So we're at year 24. 24. Okay. I hope you are still enjoying this series. I certainly am. I'm still looking forward to doing this whole campaign, honestly. We're like officially a quarter done with the game, but I don't know how much of that will be our reign, but I think it's going quite well now. I finally have an idea of how everything works, and you know, I've got a handle of the mechanics, and it's a lot of fun. But anyway, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.